What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Marrow Show by Marrow Ministries. We want to take a moment to introduce ourselves. This is a new ministry. This is a new show. And you may be familiar with us. You may not be. We want to take a minute to let you know who we are, where we're from, and a little bit about where we pastor. Man, let's start over here, man, Nick. Man, who's Nick Kennicott, man? What's your story, man? Where you at? Where you pastor? Where you from?
All right. Well, I grew up out west in Colorado, New Mexico. I was in the Army and stationed in Savannah, Georgia. And I spent 4 years, 2002 to 2006, in the Army, 1st Ranger Battalion, 75th Ranger Regiment. And when I got out of the Army, I got into ministry. I was a Christian all throughout, finished Bible college, and started pastoring right away while I was doing seminary and everything. So I pastored in the Savannah area for 16 years, and just recently, within the last year, I've transitioned to a new ministry down in Coconut Creek, Florida, down in South Florida at Emmanuel Baptist Church down there. So I'm married to Felicia. I've got 3 kids, and yeah, got a great life. Love ministry, love my family, obviously. Love the beach life down in South Florida, and it's going well. I academically went to the Baptist College of Florida. I went to Knox Theological Seminary, and I went on to do my final degree program at a small private school in Alabama. So it's called Faulkner University. So thank you to all of you taxpayers out there who covered the bill from my GI Bill to pay for my education. It's been wonderful. So in terms of hobbies, I'm a big golfer and stand-up paddleboarding with my family a lot, and enjoy going to concerts and things like that too. So that's kind of my deal.
All right, man. We're going to continue to introduce you to the Marrow men, all right? Man, Luke, man, same thing, man.
Yeah, so my name is Luke Walker. I was born in Wisconsin, where I grew up. I professed to be a Christian throughout my childhood, but really had a real conversion when I was 21 years old. So I was just from reading the Bible, actually, Ecclesiastes to be specific. So became a Christian, and I went to a Christian school, Northwestern College. It's an old Billy Graham school up in the Twin Cities, Minneapolis. So went to school, and brand new believer, met Alexander Wade there, actually, and also my wife. So the Lord called me into ministry a few years after that. So it was part of a church, just being trained by elders where I was, and was preaching and ministering and that sort of thing. And then we had a big church split. So at the time, the Lord had me in the wing really for it. I was already preaching, and so there was just a void, and I was able to step in and shepherd the flock through that. So we replanted the church as Redeeming Cross Community Church in Minneapolis area. So we launched in 2014, so I've been there a total of 11 years now, ministering through that situation, and so love it. It's a small 1689 church, and so I serve there. Married, my wife Angel. We've been married for almost 14 years here. 3 children, Aaliyah, Judah, and Bjorn. So happily married, man. Praise the Lord for that. Love the ministry, love preaching Christ, especially from the Old Testament. I'm a student at RBS, so enjoying my studies in seminary at this time, and hopefully go on from there to do more studies beyond that. So for fun, I like to listen to music, hip-hop music, hang out with my family, watch good movies, chill out. So that's me.
Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm Alexander Wade. I'm all over the place. I lived so many places. Born in Connecticut, and then we moved from Connecticut to Washington State in 1999 because Y2K was coming, and my family legitimately believed the world was going to end on January 1st, midnight Pacific Standard Time. That's when the Jewish Messiah was going to return. And And so we, no joke, man, we got pulled out of school, all that stuff. It was
Wow.
like me, my uncles, all my cousins, all that stuff, and we lived in it was like 6 families lived in a 2-bedroom house for months, preparing for the apocalypse of Y2K. And then when that didn't happen, we just looked stupid in Washington State. And so that's where we were. And then, life was pretty, somewhat normal after that. But anyway, man, left Washington State to go to Northwestern College up in Minnesota, Twin Cities area. That's where I played Halo. I majored in Halo and did very well there. Grades, not so much. But met my guy Luke there, a bunch of other great friends, man. Then, man, eventually ended down in Huntsville, Alabama. Followed my girlfriend, who's now my wife there. She was transferred schools and ended up moving down there after we got engaged. And so been in Huntsville for going on 12 years now. And recently planted Worthy Redeemer Church with one of my great friends, Brian Metz, who actually is behind the cameras and the audio right now. You can't see him, but he's also helping hold all this down. But we planted Worthy Redeemer Church in Huntsville, Alabama, which is 1689 Reformed Baptist Church. Man, it's dope, man. Enjoying ministry, enjoying church planting. It's a struggle. It's got its challenges, but we get affirmed in various ways and often that this is what God would have us do. Mm-hmm. And also a student at Reformed Baptist Seminary. By God's grace, if I keep up this pace, I'll graduate in 2040. So working on that. What else? Married to my wife, Alyssa, going on 12 years. We have 4 children. Harrison was 8, Samson 7, Penelope is 3, and we just had our 4th child, Canaan. He is 5 months. So that's the Wade fam, man. So another little nugget about me too, man, is I was raised Seventh-day Adventist. So if y'all got any questions about any of our upbringing, religious background, stuff like that, maybe that's something we could open up as you continue to press into the Marrow Show and Marrow Ministries. You'll see that once you sign up and subscribe, you get access to a back end that allows you to kind of get in touch with us directly, ask us more pointed questions about theology or even different denominations or our upbringing, stuff like that. So just another one of the little benefits of joining and signing up. But that's it, man. We're the men of the Marrow Show and of Marrow Ministries.
The Marrow Men.
The Marrow Men. You know what I'm saying? So hit us up, man. Keep watching. Subscribe. Wherever you're watching this, keep coming back. There's going to be more content coming quickly. So go to marrowministries.org. You can go there right now. Enter your email address. It's going to put you on our mailing list, and you're always going to be up to date on what's coming next from Marrow Ministries. We'll holla at y'all next time.